Okay, General, last year you announced a plan of standing for the presidency in 2016, and since then you've been very quiet. I believe you've been consulting people around the country. What have they told you?
I've been consulting in all districts. They would say that they don't like, the economy has gone wrong. It cannot provide jobs, and it is shrinking big time. They said we wanted a statesman. President Museveni came in as a statesman, but now he is an emperor. All powers have been gathered around him. And three, there is fear in the party. You cannot express yourself and say, these are the dysfunctions within NRM. If you say you are branded a traitor or something else.
You say some NRM members say the president is now an emperor, okay? But when he was a young man, he was a radical, Marxist, who had, this zeal to fight for social justice. But he changed over the years. Why should Ugandans think that you're such a special human being that you won't change after getting into power?
Take 2 terms if you are lucky. 1 term, 5 years, another term, 5 years, and get out. You want to grow there and then change. Why do you change? And you see, a leader changing means the party is weak.
There are sections of Ugandans who think that you're a mole who's been sent by President Museveni to just spoil the votes in 2016.
It's an abuse on my integrity, on my education, on my personality. Why be a mole? If I was after money or this and that, why not go to President Museveni and say, I am sorry, he has allowed Tinyefuza back. Biraaro wouldn't be he wouldn't have a record that would cause President Museveni to say, oh, no. Why wouldn't I go to him and say, oh, Mr. Museveni, I'm sorry, I dreamt badly the other day and I wanted to form a party, now I forget about. Why?
There are senior army officers in the UPDF who pledge their allegiance to President Museveni. How are you going to deal with that? Turn around.
He's deceiving himself. That is deception number 1. It is intended not for the army. When he said it, it is intended to scare the civilians, the opponents. The Ugandan military, for some time, is getting professional. They are serving their country. They are not serving Museveni. He is privileged to be president now, and those troops are serving him. But you have seen, this is the first time ever that the government came out with lists of deserters. Massive desertions from the UPDF. Why? Because desertion shows not allegiance. It's not a sign of allegiance. It's a sign of discontent. They put it in the papers. I have never seen another government do that.
In your concept paper, you were saying that the opposition parties should not form a coalition, okay, to contest for the presidency. Why is that so?
That effort. So this is why I believe every party should judge itself to take the full distance to go for elections. Take your party up to the last day. But should there be a situation where none of these, because if we are so aggressive and we mobilize, certainly we will gain a big percentage, especially because all the parties now have broken up. Movement, there is a faction that follows President Museveni, another for former Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi, another for former Vice President of Kenya. The rebel groups also took some.
So what's your ideology?
I'm right of center. Right of center meaning I will use more of capitalist means, not distributive means. Because this country is poor, very poor. So this is where I say, oh no, we cannot use distributive means. Bonava Gagaware, they started with many programs.
Okay, Major General, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.